Hello, welcome back to Tax Gems 2025. Today we are on day 5 of the 12 days of Taxmas. Today, I hope you all have had a glorious Wednesday. I hope y'all have enjoyed the weather because it was a little warmer today than we have been having. But most of all, I hope y'all are ready for this information. There have been tax changes to the contribution limits that you're able to make for 2024 to certain accounts. So we're going to start out by talking about the health savings account. The health savings account um, uh, contributions increased this year. They increased for self only to 4150, and for families they increased to $8,300. So you can contribute up to 4150 for yourself or $8,300 for your family. If you are over the age of 55, guess what? You can add extra $1,000 to either one of those categories that you fit into, either self or family. Next is the flex spending account. With your flex spending account, the contribution limit that you're able to make this year and still receive a credit is up to $3,200. Anything over $3,200, you're not going to receive credit for. With the flex spending account, the difference between the flex spending account and a health savings account is usually the flex spending account is owned by the employer. It's an employer sponsored program, and most of that anything that's put into that fund has to be depleted if you decided you're going to leave that job or by the end of the year. With the health savings account, it's like you pretty much own that account and it maintains and goes with you wherever you go. That's the difference between the FSA and the HSA. Now, let's get into the IRA increases. All right, so for your IRA retirement accounts, you can contribute up to $7,000 this year. And if you're over the age of 50, you can contribute $8,000 to receive a credit this year. That's good stuff because that will be deducted off of, that will give you a credit towards any tax liability you may owe, or just a credit in general to reduce various numbers that can play part in whether you get a refund or not. The next contribution that we'll be talking about is the 401k contribution. With the 401k contributions, guess what? It increased to $23,000. You can receive a credit if you contribute up to $23,000 in your 401k, in your 403b, in your 457 plan, or if you have a federal government thrift savings plan, you can contribute up to $23,000 and receive credit for that amount of money that you put into that account. Now, tonight, let's talk about it. What is the golden gem for tonight? The golden gem that I am going to drop on you tonight is, especially for a gig or hobby that they're receiving funds from on the side, guess what? All of you guys that are accepting, that are doing those types of jobs and are receiving payment through Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, you will receive a 1099-K if you received more than $5,000 from any one of those entities: Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever third-party payment method you use. If they paid you more than $5,000, you will receive a 1099-K that will need to be filed with your tax return. If you fail to file it, there will be penalty, interest, and fees. Remember, this is your golden gem for tonight, your golden gem. Why is this important, Sharice? This is important because last year that amount was $20,000. So if you didn't receive $20,000 from any of these people, they did not have to pay you. They did not have to send you a 1099-K. But Uncle Sam said, "Oh, well, we left a lot of money on the table, so we're going to reduce that by $15,000 this year." So this year, if they paid you more than $5,000, if you received money, again, through Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, any of those, Be looking for a 1099-K. Do not file your tax return without that 1099-K if you know you have received more than $5,000 in payments from third payment parties, because it's not going to work out good for you. Now, those are a few of the contribution increase limits that I'm aware of that they have made changes to for the 2024 tax season. I'm sure there are some others. We haven't addressed all of them here today. I just wanted to hop on those four because those are important, and that's what a lot of my clients utilize. So I needed to let you know that there were changes made for that this year. Now, if you find yourself in a position to where you're unsure um, on how you're gonna calculate that 1099-K into your income, and you know that you're gonna receive one because you received more than $5,000, reach out and schedule your free 30-minute consultation so we can help you over here at Montgomery Maximized Tax Service. We would love to help you with that. But whatever you do not file your income tax without that form, or you're going to have to go back and you're going to have to pay somebody to do an amendment for you, because you're going to have to include it, or you're going to receive a big fat bill with penalties and interest from the IRS for not filing that return, and it's just going to be a mess that you don't want to deal with. So that's our time for tonight. Thank you for joining in. I hope you found this information useful and helpful. And I will see you tomorrow for day 6 on the 12 days of Taxmas. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.